Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Venusian Light Tarot. So today we're going to go ahead and do your singles new love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and we're going to see who is your next new love, how will you know who they are, when are they coming in, what are they going to be like, what is your connection going to be like. So whatever comes up here from Spirit, this is for the single Capricorn energies out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So let's go ahead and get right into it. If you do want to check out my other channel, I will have that link down below, and I did post, or I will post, the general readings over there. So if you'd like to check that out, I will link that below. So let's see, Virgo, I will also, or not Virgo, I'm sorry, Capricorn. I will also be pulling some charms, so we'll get some initials, some details for you, zodiac signs, how you'll know who they are, and then we also have some handwritten notes to look at their characteristics, personality, features, anything like that. All right, so let's see. So Capricorn, who is your next new love? So who's coming in for the Capricorn singles out there? Who is your next new love? Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Something here about overcoming an obstacle here. Something about like it's going to require overcoming an obstacle. Nine of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. I'm actually hearing for some of you that you're going to be a little bit standoffish here, Capricorn, or this person's going to perceive you as being somebody who's kind of in your own world, or you have your own thing going on, which isn't a bad thing, but that's just how they're looking at things. Or you could be. I'm getting Pisces here too. Somebody could be a Pisces. So they could kind of view you that way, or this person is going to be somebody who's definitely not like in a big hurry. They're not in a big rush to progress things or to move things forward. But again, it's not in a bad way. It's just because I feel they also, for some of you specifically watching this reading, if you already know who this is, if you've already had like an initial meeting with this person, they may want to somehow smooth things over with you or get back to a good space with you. Or if not, they could be having to sort of smooth things over in their own life right now so that they can make sure that they're in a better place. I'm also hearing vacation. So this person, you could meet them on a vacation. When you go on vacation, or you're going to meet like on an airplane or something with travel here, is how you'll know who this person is, or they will definitely want to visit you. We have the Seven of Cups, the Sun, and we have the Ten of Pentacles, flew out in reverse. I am hearing, that this person could be somebody who's not used to sharing their time with somebody else. So it's honestly, it's a little bit like they may be a bit closed off, but I don't think, we'll see what else comes up here. It could be like that's just how they are, but they're going to be a little bit closed off. They may not be totally open with you. They may not be totally like wanting to dive into things, or you could be a bit closed off. And I'm hearing that something about scaring them off. What is that? I don't think it's Page of Wands, the Lovers, and the Death card. I feel like scare them off. Page of Wands. I actually think that this person's going to be really into you, like really into you. And it's almost like they don't want to come across in a way of scaring you off. That's what I'm getting here. Because with the Death card, the World, it's clear that there's maybe a cycle closure that's happened in this person's life or in yours. And with the Page of Wands, I feel like for some reason I keep picking up someone in this situation is very independent. It's like you really love to do your own thing, or they really love to do their own thing. And it's like, it's almost like, is this connection too strong? Am I ready to share my experiences, my life with somebody? So someone's going to be feeling a little bit afraid of the intensity of this connection, actually, is what I feel. With the Sun and the Seven of Cups, I feel like there's going to be this moment of, this person could be quite intense. They may be an intense person. Could be Scorpio energy we have here too. I'm getting somebody as a tennis player, okay, or somebody loves playing tennis as a hobby, and that's how you'll also identify them. We have Despair. I feel like there was something about, somebody went through dealing with a false person. So someone deceptive was in their life, or someone deceptive in your life previously before you meet this person. And I feel like it's going to kind of trigger almost a little bit of this like wounds within you because of how intense the connection could be. For some of you, very specifically, this person could have maybe a lot of money, and they may have been taken advantage of before by somebody for their money, and that could be a fear of theirs. Yeah, definitely something was cut off here before. We have thoughts as well. So let's see, Capricorn, new love. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. Who is this person, this new love for Capricorn? How will they know them? What else? Yeah, definitely getting a lot of like overseas or over the water. Somebody could travel over the water often. The Star, the Magician, or that's how you'll know them. I'm also getting Greece here for somebody as well. Yeah, it feels like there's a fresh, I keep getting so much water here. So somebody could be a water sign, but it's like this new love is going to feel like a fresh ocean breeze or fresh ocean water. And that could be literal to where you move somewhere near the water or they live somewhere near the water. But I'm also getting with the Star and the Stork, it's like a feeling of a fresh perspective. I definitely get an age gap here for some of you where you could be quite younger than them or possibly vice versa, but I think it's you. Or you have a younger spirit, you have something different to offer that this person maybe didn't have before. And it really feels very inviting to them. It feels very fresh and kind of new to them. I will say that there's a part of this that the only kind of warning I'm getting from Spirit, Four of Cups, is that there may be a tendency for one or both of you to put the other person on a pedestal. I kind of think it's them doing this to you, but it could be opposite, to where it's almost like you get so wrapped up in the lightness or the fun of the connection initially that it sort of feels like there's a bit of like a lopsided energy a little bit in this connection. How to explain it? Kind of like if you meet and there's this like instant connection, or if you meet on a vacation, for example, it could feel like when you're on the vacation or when you're having fun, then it's fun, it's really light, it's carefree. And then when you go back to reality, it's almost like it kind of gives you a different perspective. So I feel like with the Four of Cups here and the Nine of Wands, there's something about like change would definitely be required to make this relationship work. Somebody would have to really change their lifestyle. You would have to change their life. It's like you would have to change your life. You would have to sort of accommodate each other to really make this work. I'm hearing somebody could be really into the law of attraction, or you're manifesting this person right now with your thoughts, your intentions. And I feel like you could be very spiritual here, Capricorn, or one of you is maybe more spiritual than the other person. One of you is more like independent, free-spirited than the other person. Capricorn, who is this new love for you? Online connection. So you could meet this person online through text or some type of dating app, whatever it is, you could meet them online. And I feel like someone's, let's see, who's this new love? Settling in love. Yeah, so into the unknown. Somebody settled, or they want you to be aware to not settle. You know, if things are not exactly what you want, don't feel like you have to settle for this person or settle for this relationship here. Because I will say, I am getting, there could be a bit of this like blaming the other person, or there could be some triggers that will come up here. Yeah, interference. Could possibly even be because of somebody else's work life, you know, for example, or family life. There's just a feeling of possibly a bit of an interference that could arise in this connection. And I think it's because you are somebody maybe who wants your freedom, or vice versa. But I don't know, I just feel like it would be, it's like you would have to really go into the unknown. Let's see, Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this for Capricorn, please, this new love. Yeah, I'm getting cruise ship now, so definitely lots of like water or vacation I'm picking up for sure. So we have caged love, emotional affair, and wish come true. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this person's going to see you as somebody who is either younger than them or just very beautiful to them. But I feel like they emotionally might be sort of taken or emotionally a little bit unavailable at first. Strength, the Hermit, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups again. Yeah, take your time with this connection for sure. Take your time getting to know them. Take your time knowing what you want out of this relationship, out of this connection. Because I feel like it's going to either change you or it's going to feel like it's too much for you to... Let me see what Spirit wants to say about the outcome here, or anything else about this new love for Capricorn, Spirit. Discernment, yeah. So pay attention to the red flags. So I have to say, third party, there is a feeling of just be aware of the next person that you're with or whoever is a new love for you. I do feel like it's important to pay attention to any red flags that come up, because it's something about you being on different paths. There's something about a feeling of confinement here, or feeling like someone is caged, someone doesn't feel like they are set free. And I'm hearing that if there is a third party, if this person were to act on your connection or you act on them, it's like there would be regrets with this. It would kind of come back to bite somebody, I'm hearing. It would come back to, it wouldn't go well in the end. What is the potential of this connection long term for Capricorn, Spirit? Ace of Wands. What is the potential long-term of this connection for Capricorn? I think it's kind of up in the air right now. I'm not getting a definite answer for this. I feel like it's going to be a lesson for you at the very least. Thief. But I do have to be honest though. It kind of feels like this could take advantage of you somehow. Like if you were to dive into it maybe too quickly, or if you were to get too wrapped up in it, it may sort of take advantage of you a little bit, or this person may take advantage of you for whatever reason. So that's just a warning. I know it's not probably what you want to hear, but I do want to mention that because I feel like that could be what happens here. But this is just picking up on the current energy. So let's see any details about this person, Capricorn. This new love, anything that you need to know about how you'll know who they are. Brown eyes. So this person could have brown eyes. West Coast. They could be on the west coast of some country that you are living in right now. We also have businessman or businesswoman. So they could have their own business, or they're very career oriented. I was kind of getting that with the Nine of Pentacles. Someone who's very unapproachable, a little bit unapproachable, not very, but kind of unapproachable, or just very focused on work, money, career. We also have instant connection. So it will be instant with the Ace of Wands here too, especially if you meet on vacation or a trip or travel. It's going to feel like it's very instant, like there's an instant spark. Very spiritual. So like I said, someone here, I kind of feel like it's you though, but someone's very spiritual. Someone is very, maybe a little bit different than the other person. And it's almost like for you, Capricorn, maybe you've had this happen before, or this will happen in this connection, to where you have to make sure that you keep your light about you, because you have this very strong light, which can attract people to you. And sometimes those people can take advantage of your light. We have similarities. So even if you're different, you could share similar beliefs, or you could share similar things about each other. You're very similar people in some certain ways. I'm actually hearing it could be because of your soul is similar. Maybe like a soulmate connection, or somebody who's part of your soul tribe. It's just that I feel maybe the timing won't be quite right. Let's get a few charms here. Okay, so we have Capricorn, so that's you, Capricorn, or this could be another Capricorn. We'll get a few signs in a moment. We have a snail, so yeah, it could move very slowly. Could even be like that there is potential here in the future with the star, but it's going to take some time. It's like it's not going to be, you know, it depends, because I feel like for you, the viewer, you may kind of want things to move very quickly, or you may be in this like star, Page of Wands, exciting energy, even if you're younger than them maybe. And it's like they're maybe a little bit lagging behind. So it's going to depend on what you think about that. We have Capricorn again. We have Cancer. Somebody could be a Cancer. So in terms of initials, we have R, W, G, C, A, I, T, Kate, Caitlin, X, O. So if you can find any words from these letters, then you can write it down below, or maybe it's something specific for you. Let's see if we can, Ria, these could be names maybe. CIA, this person could be the CIA. We have cat, could have a cat, or someone's name could be Cat or Catherine. Tick, maybe tick your boxes or something. Tick. Tia. Rot. War. Somebody could have been served in the war, or maybe we have G here too. Okay. So yeah, if those resonate with you. We also have the sun here. We have and. So we do have similarities. So yeah, you could like share a similar interest or similar situations between you both. An owl, listen to your intuition. We have a cross, which for me can represent, could be religion. Somebody could be from different religious backgrounds or different cultures, or somebody could be very religious here or spiritual. But it can also kind of represent a bit of a struggle sometimes, like a burden that someone's going through. So let's see any final potential timing or zodiac signs. Yes, Pisces, I was picking up strongly. So we got Pisces. So who is this new love going to be for Capricorn? Winter. Yeah, it kind of like, I guess the feeling I'm getting is that right now there's a situation that's going to require someone to rise above any challenges first. So although there may be this instant connection, or you have a lot of similarities, so much in common, it could be like you meet on vacation, or you meet somebody somewhere spontaneously, but then it's like there's going to be a situation where, with the heart in reverse too, it could take some time for things to fully unravel, possibly because of someone dealing with a false individual around them, a third party for sure. Capricorn, who is this new love for you? We have Libra. Yeah, so never give up. So it's definitely like a struggle when you first meet, or a struggle before things get better. Next year, plan ahead. So either this is going to happen next year, or by next year, it's like the star is telling me to plan ahead. There's definitely actually something about planning for the future. So this could even be that don't lose hope if things will not go well immediately, or if you find that there's like, I mean, use your discernment, have, you know, because it's almost like a situation where you may kind of feel like this isn't worth my time because this person is still dealing with their ex or something like that. And then you walk away, you kind of move forward, and then later on down the road, maybe next year, it will come back around because this person's ready now. Because I feel like they will want to really, you know, make things work with you, or there will be a connection that's worth exploring. It just depends on the timing and the effort that can be put in. Okay, we have full moon, so could be around a full moon. It's also like completion too. We have January, we have May. You can meet them in May. We also have December and January. So some of you already met them in January or December of this year, or December of 2022, or you will meet them maybe next year, since we're in the first of the year now, by this coming December of 2023 could be when things kind of come together. Yeah, there's still time, have faith. So they want you to have faith. So even if it feels a little bit dim here, or a little bit challenging at first, have faith, because I don't think it's something to just, it's going to work out eventually. It's going to be worth it if that's what you feel intuitively as well. So I hope this reading could help, Capricorn. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out my other channel if you'd like to. I also have my details below if you'd like to book a reading. And take care. I will talk to you next time, and lots of love.